Hi Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind, it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip them if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. So Pisces, when I was getting ready to get into the meditation, I got a song, and I haven't heard it in a long time. I don't know who sings it, but he says, "Hey Ma," she says, "What's up? And we gonna get high tonight." Not saying anyone's going to do that tonight, although I don't know. Take it or leave it. But it was, "Hey Ma, what's up? We gonna get in tonight." If anybody knows the name of that song or like who sings it or any of the lyrics, please put it in the comments. But right on the heels of that, they showed me and highlighted the sacral chakra. Okay, and as I look down, I notice I have the 8th house of intimacy out right off the bat. So something about the sacral chakra being highlighted, this kundalini energy. You might feel more sexual desire than normal during Sagittarius season, which is December. You know, take it or leave it. Or it's just showing me that the house of intimacy and relationships being highlighted, maybe even some shadow work around that. So take it as it resonates, but that's kind of the energy I was feeling as I was sitting in the meditation for you Pisces. And on the heels of that, I got a lyric from the song Creep, which I got in Capricorn's reading, but I got a different part of the song for Capricorn than I did for you Pisces. But certainly if you're dealing with Capricorn or you have that in your chart, go check their reading out as well. But the lyric in particular that I got for that song for you was, "I want a perfect body, I want a perfect soul." So some of you want a perfect body and a perfect soul, and I'm here to tell you, you already have it, because we're all perfection in the eyes of Source. So check out that song as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Overall energy that we have out to get us started is Virgo and Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with those zodiac signs, have that in your chart, or it's just simply the influencing vibes, right? This is the 8th house of intimacy, like I said. And this energy is about your health, your body, your can I get it out? Your habitual patterning of thinking, of your daily activities, your daily habits, your routine, all of that being highlighted, and yet somehow connected to the intimacy factor, relationships. You're doing some shadow work possibly, okay? This could be a very intense energy. So just something to be aware of as we go through December and into 2022. So let's see what your overall vibe is, Pisces. Where are my Pisces? Five of Cups. This person, the Three of Swords. Wow. Okay. I would say shadow work indeed. So there might be a little bit of melancholy going on in your energy, Pisces, or just like this feeling of emotional aloofness, or I keep getting the word meh. Maybe feeling a bit meh. For some reason, I don't feel it's like, sometimes when I get the Five of Cups, I feel this immense emotional sadness. But for some reason for you, I'm getting it more of this feeling of boredom or blah, or just don't care type of energy. And maybe that's how you're coping with some melancholy or some sadness that you may have going on emotionally during this time frame. So take it as it resonates. Some of you, yes, maybe this deeper sense of emotional upheaval could be going on, as you do have the shadow out right now. This person is in the Three of Swords. Okay, so they're also going through some things that may feel painful to them. You may have had some sort of painful interaction or ending with this person for a few of you. Even if you didn't, it's like this person's having to do some deep internal emotional work as well. And they're being guided towards being more discerning with their choices when it comes to their intimate life or relationships in general, or maybe even their health, okay? Because here's the thing, is that our thoughts and emotions are deeply tied with our physical body. You know, and that's not new information. Like, studies have proven that people who sit in sadness for a long period of time, or depression for a long period of time, tend to develop anxiety disorders or eventually need medications, because the body is not meant to take that hit and then stay there for too long. Our body's nervous system is very intricate, but also very sensitive, and very sensitive to our emotional space. So there is like this need to make this correlation, Pisces, between what you give focus to and how that impacts overall physical health, and or that could be a message for this person as well, is that it kind of starts with our emotional and mental well-being is primary, you know, because the physical well-being is an after effect of the mental and emotional wellness, or disease. Disease is nothing but unease in the body, dis-ease. So I don't know why I'm going on about that, but I guess maybe some of you could benefit from hearing that, or maybe your cross watcher could benefit from hearing that. But there's some deep stuff going on, okay, to get this reading started, and we're going to get into it now. So we're going to look at your perception of each other, how you're genuinely feeling underneath it all, and then most likely future outcome, based on free will. Okay, so 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers. There's also a message here, like if things have felt really intense or dramatic or deep, it's like Spirit's encouraging you. Let's go back to that song that was more uplifting, to try your best to stay light about things, to see the light in whatever it is occurring, as even out of pain comes healing, comes growth, comes beauty, and to be more lighthearted about this, okay? I know that's easier said than done, right? So I'm not preaching to the choir. I'm just saying that was the encouragement. Because I can see in the mental space here, it's like having trouble getting things off of the ground. Some of you feeling an extremely deep connection to this person and not wanting to let go of that. And you're not being asked to let go of anything, even though I feel like it may feel that way. And if it's not letting go, it's just like this. They're giving me a song, hold on to your loving. I don't even know who sings that. It's a sense of like holding the things that you love very close to your heart, right? And so it's hard not to take it personal, Pisces, when you have a lot of emotion involved into something, especially if you feel a deep connection with someone. And if there's been some struggles around that or some drama around that, I feel like you have been holding it in. And this is what's creating this sense of uneasiness with the emotional space, but we'll get into the emotional space. It's like some of you in this mental space too of like, I don't want to have to compete for my partner's attention or to compete, period. You know, right now it's like you want to be the only choice, or you deserve to be, you know, numero uno, Pisces, in this person's life, really, in your life as well, to put yourself first, to prioritize yourself. But it's a sense of like really holding on to whatever this is that's got a hold of you, I feel, and not wanting to let go, okay? as it pertains to how you see this person, you may feel like this person creates struggles where maybe there doesn't need to be struggles, or drama where there don't need to be drama. You know that this person has a lot of potential. You see them as someone who's very important to you, but you also see them as very stubborn, which is kind of interesting because you're showing up a bit closed off or closed-minded, or maybe even a little bit stubborn yourself. But take it as it resonates, right? So let's see how this person is seeing things. Pisces, how are they seeing this? Sorry, I want to sneeze all of a sudden. Let's see this person's perception. Justice. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. And the Five of Wands. Okay, I'm getting, this is a TikTok. There's a skit on TikTok, okay, and they say, am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Am I? Some of you are like, am I the drama? Or are you the drama? You know, or maybe that's what this person is feeling, like, am I the drama? You know, it's a sense of you kind of both are projecting onto each other in some degree, right? Because this person also has the Five of Wands. Very similar energy, where it's like they don't really want the drama either, or the struggle, but like maybe they create the drama wherever they go, or you know, that kind of surrounds the connection possibly, you know, this fighting or this conflict ridden energy, okay? This person, their mindset is all around their emotional self right now, relationships, intimacy, etc. It could be that this person often ignores their health because they're so in the emotions that it's hard for them to maybe even create healthy habits or healthy boundaries, all right? But take it as it resonates. This person's wanting more peace and balance in their life, but they're a very emotional person, or right now it's just, that's all that's on their mind right now, okay? It might be that you are all that's on their mind, especially if they have a lot of love for you, they're in love with you. But I feel like sometimes this person can come from this more childish space of not knowing how to express their emotions in a way that is healthy. And so even though it's well-intending, it may come off like sarcasm or poking or arguments, you know, even. It's interesting, right? It's like, it's also could be that they fear, you know, if they express whatever this is that they have on their mind, that it will be met with some sort of resistance or closed offness with you possibly. But keep in mind, it could be interchangeable, right? Sorry, hold on. I have an F in my head, the rapper. I can't get in the song. He says, too much fighting, too much fighting, too much fighting. I don't care what anyone else says. I can't make out the rest of it. Anyways, NF, I believe, is an Aries. So if you know the name of that one, let me know. So let's go into the emotional space, right? And see what's going on underneath all of this, right, Pisces? So, Four of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands, and the Star. Wow. So here's the thing, Pisces. I feel like you're in the space where you're not going to entertain the drama, okay? Or you're being guided not to entertain any drama. Because emotionally, this is feeling more secure and grounded in your decision making, but also in friendships, relationships, outside of this connection possibly. A sense of autonomy showing up, a sense of freedom showing up, a sense of healing showing up. So whatever this melancholy, this sadness. Now it could be that this felt very intense and emotional in the past, but now you slowly have kind of done some healing around that, and so now it's more of a meh or a melancholy type of feeling as opposed to an intense emotional reaction. So some of you have done some healing around your reaction mode, okay, or around some sort of trigger that you had going on when it came to this connection or relationships in general. They're giving me a song by Tom Petty. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. So, this is beautiful. So I feel like on an emotional level, even though it seemed messy, right, at the beginning of the reading, there's a big turnaround here when it comes to how you're feeling about things. It's like, you know what, I'm going to go live my life. Hey, Rihanna's coming through. Live your life, like getting to that space where, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to be more lighthearted about this. I'm going to allow myself the freedom to go for the things that I want, my wishes, to see the good, to see the positive. Maybe even being open to healing things in other relationships or this relationship, but it's coming from a place of well-intention if you are, right? It's coming from the space of feeling that you're only going to do something that you want to do, Pisces, not something you feel forced to do, okay? And even though you're not a fixed sign, I feel like when it comes to the emotional aspect, you can be kind of like a fixed sign where you're not going to do something outside of what feels good to you. So if you are, reaching out or doing some sort of healing, it's only going to be because that's what you want, not because someone expects that of you. They're giving me the term full throttle. I have no idea why. So let's see what this person's emotional space is looking like. Pisces, where are they at emotionally? Knight of Pentacles. Well, Knight of Pentacles. The Fool. Page of Pentacles. Oh, where's the Page of Wands? Wow, okay. So maybe y'all are both tired of the drama. Maybe y'all are both tired of any fighting or competition or whatever this is that is creating some strain within both of you. Because I feel like this person is ready for a new beginning. They might have felt stuck for a while, but they're ready to be ready. Like this person sees the potential, wants to move towards that, is starting to feel more inspired. So whatever this shadow energy is about, I feel like a lot of you and them have done the shadow work, and now we're coming out of that phase as we go into 2022. I heard realizing the error of our ways. But see, this person has a lot of undeveloped energy, okay? Or maybe even a bit of immaturity about them. Like, I feel like they're giving me a song. What? I'm a new soul caught up in a strange world. Like, this person may not be as developed as you are on a soul level, or vice versa. There's something about like this person having a young energy. They might be young or a child, or they could just have that very youthful or maybe even childish, immature type of energy about them, where they haven't learned their lesson yet. You know, like this person could create drama where they don't need to be drama because they have trouble, you know, expressing themselves in a mature way. And that's been a blockage for them, possibly. And I feel like this person, even in the emotional space, is still needing to do some growth and development there before they could really see any progress. Because this is a lot of impulsive, maybe not always the well thought out energy. This person might like instant gratification, Pisces, or they make decisions from a space of wanting like results right now. That could just be their persona in general, right? I'm not like trying to get down on your cross watcher here, right? But I feel that they still have some emotional growth to do, okay? Before I feel like this person's really going to be ready for more serious types of jobs or relationships or commitments, or, you know, and to a higher degree, okay, because that's not all of them. Some of them, it's just a sense of they're very playful, they're very childlike, they're very, they're more interested in fun than seriousness, okay? So take it as it resonates. So let's look at the most likely future outcome then, Pisces. Now keep in mind the most likely future outcome can be changed with free will, right? You're in the driver's seat, no one else. But we'll start there. 8 of Pentacles. I'm getting another song. Why you over there looking at me? Why my girl standing here? What? Have some like 2000 babies in here. Not babies. Maybe 80s babies, 90s babies, that era. 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. King of Cups. King of Swords. Holy cow. 3 freaking kings. Okay, I have 2 different storylines. I can tell you that. Now, because this is a general reading, I'm not going to do masculine and feminine, but I can tell you straight up, whether you're a male or female, you're behaving more like the masculine part of Pisces. Okay, so it's like, I heard grown folks. Some of you could be the same age as this person, but you feel eons older than them. Or maybe you have done a lot of emotional growth. Okay, and this person is still on their journey, okay? Or maybe there is a big age disparity for some of you, especially if you're a male Pisces, but it doesn't have to be, okay? It's just this energy of like, I'm grown. You know, I don't care how old you are, Pisces. Some of y'all are old souls. It's like, I'm grown. You know, I got my shit together, excuse my language. You know, I've done the work on myself. I know how I feel emotionally. I know who I am. And I know where I'm headed. So if this person is not on that same page, and we'll see because I haven't pulled their cards out, you know, you might be headed in 2 different directions. But some of you, it's like, wow. Holy cow, you have done an immense amount of spiritual growth. I don't know if I have ever gotten the 3 kings. Now, there's a small minority of you. There's a small group of you that are dealing with 3 different people. I'm just going to say it. Okay, and you would know if you were in that group. And I feel like This is especially true if you're a feminine Pisces, but it could be male, female. Some of you are dealing with 3 different people. Okay, take it or leave it. And maybe you got a lot of options, especially for my single Pisces. You know, you might have been doing the work on yourself and attracting them left and right. I'm getting a song. It's raining men, hallelujah. Some of you, it's raining men, raining women. I'm getting that's more for my single Pisces, but hey, take it as it resonates. And that's a small group of you, right? But either way, okay, you have done some sort of work on yourself that's allowing you to feel more comfortable in your own skin, that has allowed you to heal some of this emotional wounding that you went through, that's helped to give you some wisdom that you're going to take with you to your next chapter. So let's see this person's most likely future outcome. 7 of Swords. And see. Seven of Swords. I guess that's all I'm going to get. Okay, well, I can tell you right off the bat, not the most mature energy showing up. This person could be very obsessed with the connection. They could be stalking your social media. And if it's not that, then there is some sort of deception or illusionment going on within this person. This could be their shadow showing up, right? Judgment. So this person has lied about some sort of decision that they made, or something that they told you may have not been the full truth. There's some regret around that, some sadness around that. 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Ouch. So this person regrets not being honest with you, Pisces, especially if you're in this space of, like, I'm grown and you've healed or you've done some sort of inner work that this person has yet to do. They may be jealous of that. They may regret, you know, not being fully honest with you if that was an issue in the past. They may be really dwelling right now, and yet at the same time, you know, they're feeling pushed out. Or pushed away even possibly, on the defense, feeling some sort of at a loss here. This person regrets their past decisions, okay? Or it could be a sense of if this person lies, they're going to regret it in the future energy. But they're going to learn from it, all right? And what they're going to learn from that is that it's best to be upfront and authentic with how you're feeling than hide in the shadows, right? I just feel like you're on a totally different level than this person. And I'm not saying to look down on anyone or make yourself better and make them worse, all right? We're not going to do that here. I'm just saying that everybody's on different trajectories, different paths, and yours seems to be rapidly moving forward when it comes to emotional growth. And this person hasn't figured out yet that, you know, doing dirty or having ill intentions or not being honest is never going to work, because law of attraction is going to keep hitting them with that karma and hitting them with that karma. And so they're needing to do emotional growth around some of those behavior traits or some of those triggers or emotional responses. And I feel like you have done that work, but this person hasn't really gotten to that point, you know, and it could be because they've had a lot of painful things happen in their life or in relationships, right? So they're going through their own process and needing to process in their own time, but you might find that you are not necessarily a good match for this person. Now, some of you want to be the Pisces that you are and like rush to this person's aid and help them and change them. And I'm here to tell you, Pisces, you cannot change another person. Okay, people got to change on their own accord because they want it, because they're doing the work. And although we can uplift, we can have empathy. I'm not saying don't show love or have love. I'm just saying that this person has to do the internal work themselves. And that change has to come from them. Okay, so just keep that in mind, right? So this person is going to learn from their mistakes, because the mistakes are going to keep repeating until they learn the lesson. So they're in that space of learning that, okay, right now, actually. But some of them, this is future energy, past energy. We're on different timelines. It's just like, wow, I should not have pushed that away, or I shouldn't have taken that for granted, or I shouldn't have lied about that, you know? Like, there is something deep within this person that they are needing to forgive themselves for. So, you know, this person needs to understand that we're all human, right? So we're all learning different rates. No need to be so harsh or so critical. Also, nobody gets better through shaming themselves or others. We get better through giving ourselves grace and loving ourselves, but learning and not making that mistake again. And that, hey, you know, it's a learning curve, right? So let's see what the Osho Zen has to say. Pisces, the outsider. Ooh. Wow. Some of you could feel like the outsider. Okay. Maybe you're the black sheep of your family. Who knows? Or maybe this person is. This person's going to have some sort of breakthrough, right? That they get more bees with honey, right? That it's nice to be nice and to have some sort of inspiration come through. Some of you might also have a breakthrough in your friend circles, seeing who's there for you, seeing who's not. There's some sort of new vision that's coming in, but needing to let go of this burdensome energy and to forgive oneself or others, etc., where it is needed. So let's see what the guidance is. That's the guidance. It says a child's love. Some of you, this is a child, your child, possibly, okay? Don't forget, the you versus them is not always about your ex or an intimate. Sometimes it's a family member, a friend. But for a lot of you, it is an intimate partner, okay? Take it as it resonates. But somehow children may be involved, your childhood, their childhood, whatever. This says a love between parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So it's almost like some of you even, you treat this person, or maybe see them as, maybe you mother them, or you father them, or they may do that to you, but I feel it's more you. Or there is children involved, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Pisces, wow, never a dull moment, am I right? So zodiac signs you could be dealing with or have in your birth chart. I have Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Okay, those are the primary, and Cancer over here. Those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing, but like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do go live there as well. All of my social media is Tarot Time with Dana, but also linked in the description box and in the About section, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you could do so there. Otherwise, I am wishing you guys the very, very, very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.